Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down channel on YouTube. We're down here on Fremont Street on a Saturday evening. It's just after 7 p.m., actually getting closer to 8 p.m. right now. Sun is still out, as you can see, just out past just to the left of the Four Queens sign there. So we walk up here in between the D Casino and Four Queens, as well as Fremont Casino over there on the right side. And the Tony Marquez Band is actually playing over here. That's pretty rare for me to capture them. This is 2 weeks in a row I've been able to listen to them in person. Usually it's on a Sunday or a Monday, and it's hard for me to get down here on those days. But on Saturdays, it's either usually like a dancing DJ or a like 80s station or something, an 80s musical group, local group here that'll play. But Tony Marquez Band has a huge following, and they're very popular. Straight Out of Vegas and The Other Me both feature a lot of the Tony Marquez Band on their channels. Feel free to check them out if you haven't already. They do a lot of music videos down here, a lot of the concerts. Right, actually, from that patio right there on the right, underneath the awning at Four Queens there. You'll often find them there, hanging out and enjoying themselves, listening to some music, and watching the crowd. That's one of the best parts about coming down here is the people watching aspect. There's always something different to see. People are always fun to watch, right? It's like going to the mall, only in Vegas, you go to Fremont if you really want a good show. In the mall, most people are, I say most people are sober, hopefully. But down here, that's not the case. Most of the folks down here are inebriated, and the music gets people dancing. And of course, they don't have concerts and stuff at the mall. So, to me, this is far better than the mall, and it's hard to find, really, in terms of any other cities that have something like this. This is 3 stages that they have going down here on Fridays and Saturday evenings. It's really quite amazing that they have this roster of bands that they're able to fill up these stages with on a consistent basis over and over again. It's really, really cool. And it's free. That's the best part. It's free entertainment for anyone down here on Fremont Street. The only thing you have to pay for is your parking if you drive here, like if you're a local and you want to drive down here, or your libations, of course. But other than that, the music itself is free. Come down here, and of course in the summertime, it tends to be a little bit lighter in the crowds, especially before sunset, simply because of the temperatures. Temperature right now is about 109 degrees Fahrenheit, so your feels like it's probably going to be a little bit higher than that. It typically is. But this is the 3rd Street stage here. You can see how 3rd Street used to come through and intersect Fremont Street here. It continues just past the stage there. They decided in 1995 to, they decided in 92 to close it all down to vehicular traffic here on Fremont Street and open it up as this modern day pedestrian mall promenade that you see here. You can see the band getting the crowd going there. Little audience participation action there. But so they opened it up in 95 under this new canopy that they installed overhead here. And the canopy over the years has gone through several iterations. Its current iteration is fantastic. It's the world's 3rd largest LED screen, displaying all sorts of different graphics and designs and messages, etc. up there. It's really quite a sight to see. I got to get me one on the ceiling in my house, because that would be cool to have. But really, really cool environment. Of course, the later it gets, the more trouble people tend to get into, which is unfortunate. So you just have to keep your head on a swivel, maintain your situational awareness about you, or as I call it, sit-awa, situational awareness. Make sure you, keep an eye on everyone and everything around you so that you don't end up falling prey to anything that you shouldn't fall prey to. Unfortunately, that tends to happen in areas where we have large crowds like this in any city. It's not exclusive just to Vegas, it's any city. So there is a large homeless, unsheltered, unhoused population just to the north of this area. A lot of those folks will filter down here, and you'll see a lot of panhandling. Now, the street performers are down here, and they're allowed to be down here. They have a lottery. The city holds a lottery for them to be selected for a spot in one of those black circles that they have. I think there's like 38 or 39 black circles that they have that the street performers play or perform in, and those folks are allowed to be here. But a lot of other folks will filter in from time to time and, kind of ask you very discreetly, hey, can I get a buck from you? Can I get a couple of bucks from you or whatever? So just be aware. They do have a tremendous security presence as they walk by right there. They do have a tremendous security presence here, which is really, really cool. They have Metro here as well, Metro PD. Metro is down on the Strip, but they're not up here. I'm sorry, they're not, they don't have their own security force down on the Strip. So Metro is the security force down there. I think that a lot of times you'll see Metro down there trying to make its presence known in certain areas down on the Strip, but it's not always like that. It is, especially up on the pedestrian bridges and stuff like that. You don't see a lot of them up there. So I would tend to say that despite the fact that there tend to be some issues from time to time down here, this is a very safe place. Security makes sure of that, so don't need to worry about that. But again, keep your situational awareness about you and maintain your head on a swivel. And also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter, here on YouTube. She does some awesome spirituality and astrology videos. And even if they are not into that and that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe to her, it would really mean a lot to us. Really want to get her built up, get her channel built up. She puts a lot of work into it, and I've done a lot to try and help out other folks here on YouTube to build up their channels locally. So especially want to go the extra mile for her. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We'll see you on the next one.